I'm Mystic Rose. Welcome to my channel. I'm super excited today because we're going to be doing an unboxing of my new tarot deck. Yes, I created this deck back a few months ago. I worked hard on it and I'm an artist, a digital artist, and I created each of these cards with a lot of love and a lot of passion. And then I want to give a shout out to my hubby. My husband is amazing. He helped me with just kind of the formatting and that kind of thing so that we could get it off to the printer. I want to give a shout out to my friend John. Thank you so much for hooking me up with the printer for this deck. And I don't know where I'd be without my good friends who've been supporting me through this process, and so many people to thank. And so I'm excited. I'm super excited because we're going to open this together and see all the cards one by one. And as we're going along, if you like this video and you like my cards, give me a thumbs up. Also, do be sure to leave a comment because I want to hear your feedback. I want to hear what you think of my Unity deck. Alright, so let's get started. If at any time you're thinking that you'd like to buy this Unity deck, in the description box below, you'll find a link to the eBay site in which you can order this for yourself. Thanks so much. So you might be wondering, why is it called the Unity deck? The Unity deck is because I have a lot of different symbols on here. On the front you'll see there's a symbol for Christianity, there's the Om symbol, this one is just for protection, this one is a Jewish symbol, this is a Wiccan symbol, and this is a Muslim symbol. So like basically all religions unite. Basically in my mind I feel that love is the common thread that unites all religions together. And this deck is a 78 card deck, and it is basically here to help you to read tarot. The artwork is my original artwork, and it has all been crafted by me, Mystic Rose. And I do believe that this deck will help anyone to be able to read tarot because it has the meanings in the corners of the cards. That's what's really unique about this deck. By working with this deck together with your intuition, you will be able to begin living a life that is in alignment with your true, authentic self. Many blessings, Mystic Rose. Alright, this is the box, and it has cellophane on it, so I'm just going to open it up here, if I can find the... This is so exciting. So it also, as you'll see as we're going along, it's also called the Unity deck because it has a lot of interesting types of artwork. You'll see what I mean as soon as we go along. But it has a lot of different kinds of styles of artwork and lots of colors, all united. But yeah, I've got a lot of different religions and different things, symbols in this deck that are represented, so I didn't want to leave anyone out. I want all people to feel included. And so without any further hesitation, let's get started on looking at these cards. I'm so excited. Alright. So this, I love this. Oh my gosh. This is the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, he's an older male and he's very tired, and he's an earth sign male. He works hard, but sometimes he forgets to have fun. So all of the little cheat sheets are in the corners, as you can see. Here we've got the Queen of Pentacles. She's grounded and works hard. She's an older earth sign. She's a mom to all, and she's very generous. And if you get this card, it's a yes card. This is the Knight of Pentacles. This means that things are slow moving. It also represents a young earth sign male. He works too hard, But if you get this card in a reading, it's a yes card. I just love this. I like aliens. So that's why I wanted to include aliens in my Unity deck. This is the Page of Pentacles. He's practical in nature. He's a young earth sign male. He is reliable, and if you get this card in a reading, it's a yes. This is the Ten of Pentacles. It stands for saving up money, retirement or inheritance, wealth, and is a yes. This is the Nine of Pentacles. It stands for success and achievement, large purchases, luxury, and in a reading, this is yes. I love all the different colors. This deck was so much fun to make. Here is the Eight of Pentacles. It stands for new jobs being offered to you, working on oneself, developing your skills, and if you get this in a reading, it's a yes. The Seven of Pentacles. Here we've got a guy. He's standing on a bunch of books, and he's like, you know, he's somebody who studies a lot. He's been working really hard. When you get this card in a reading, it means you've been working hard, but your hard work is paying off, and you're reaping the rewards now. And if you wonder if it's a yes or a no or maybe, it's a yes when you get this card. Let me know which one of these is your favorite in the comments. If any of these appeals to you, let me know please in the comments, because I would love to hear what you think. This is the Six of Pentacles. It's about give and take and reciprocity. It's about support. It also can signify the Taurus sign, and it's a yes if you receive that in a reading. This is the Five of Pentacles. It's often significant because when you get this, it could mean that there's a loss or poverty, or you may feel like you're kind of left out in the cold and have bad luck, or that you're in poor health. And if you get this in a reading, it's a no. This is the Four of Pentacles. It's about hoarding all of your money or financial gain, keeping your emotions to yourself, and the answer is no. And it can also stand for the Capricorn sign. The Three of Pentacles. This is about finding your value, collaboration with others, and teamwork, claiming what is yours. And if you get this in a reading, it's a yes. The Two of Pentacles. This is for finding your balance, for juggling things. It's about stressing out over money. And if you get this in a reading, it's a maybe. I like this one too because I combine the night and the day together. So inside of her body, it's daytime, and in the outside, it's nighttime. I kind of like the juxtaposition of it. Here we've got the Ace of Pentacles. I find this to be really cool too because I designed this to be like my tattoos, because I have tattoos like that. So I put a little piece of myself into this deck. And this is all about, like, you know, if you've got an idea for a book, write that book. Do more arts and crafts, create things, get to work. And it is a yes if you get that in a reading. I wanted to talk a little bit about, isn't this cool? I had this vision for this is kind of androgynous, but sort of looks feminine in a way. But I just really like it, and I hope that you guys like it too. I love outer space. Okay, so the King of Swords, I used foxes for the swords, for the suit of swords, because foxes are clever and people of the swords energy are clever. And I used the wintry scene because oftentimes people that are of the swords suit can be a little bit cold-hearted at times. So, yeah, they can be a little frigid. So I made it to be like a winter scene. So the King of Swords is fair, but can be blunt. He sees the bigger picture. He's a good leader, and he's an air sign male. The Queen of Swords. She can be cold-hearted, goal-oriented, is an air sign female, and if you get this in a reading, it's a yes. The Knight of Swords, he's a young air sign male, but can be cold-hearted. He's willing to defend you, he's clever, and he doesn't keep his promises. And it's a yes if you get it in a reading. The Page of Swords, he's clever but cold. He's also a young air sign male, and he gossips a lot. It's a yes if you get that in a reading. The Ten of Swords, you have hit rock bottom. You need to rest. Despair not. And if you get this, it's a no. It means that you've come to the end of a very painful cycle, but the only way to go is up. The Nine of Swords is indicative of anxiety and sleepless nights. Anxiety and fear, awake at night, hurt feelings, and sometimes it can even stand for miscarriage, or a miscarriage of an idea or a project that fell through. And if you get this card in a reading, it means it's a no. All of the swords energies are somewhat anxiety ridden in a way. So here's an Eight of Swords. It means self-inflicted fear. You feel stuck. There's things you don't want to look at. Get rid of your fears. And if you get that in a reading, it's a no. The Seven of Swords is it means someone is lying to you. You may be lying to yourself. You were betrayed. And it's often a no in a reading. The Six of Swords. It's an end to a painful cycle, triumph over pain, journey or travel, and it means yes in a reading. We've got the Phoenix rising here. So it's like coming out of a bad situation, but you're triumphing over a bad situation. The Five of Swords. You want to fight, but you don't feel good about it. You are competing with others. Failure, loss, or defeat. And if you get that in a reading, it's a no. The Four of Swords means rest your mind, be still, feeling unwell. And if you get that in a reading, it means a maybe. The Three of Swords, it means you feel cheated, you may have been cheated on. It can stand for divorce, death, or lessons learned. And if you get this in a reading, it's a big no. The Two of Swords means you need to go within for your answer. You have a decision to make. Don't ask others. And if you get that card in a reading, it's a maybe. The Ace of Swords. Truth is revealed. You will receive a blessing and a gift. New insight. And if you get the Ace of Swords in a reading, it's a yes. For the cups, I chose to do mermaids and mermen because it appealed to me and I thought it'd be so much fun and something different. Because they are water signs, so I wanted them to be of the water. And the King of Cups signifies an older male water sign, so Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Loving, intuitive man. He's a healer, and if you get that in a reading, it's a yes. And I love it because he's got the little, I don't know if you can see it, but he's got the little heart there at the end of it. And just some cute details here with the fish and everything. We've got the Va-Va-Voom here with the Queen of Cups. She is a caring and intuitive female, very sexy too, an older water sign female. She gives you the tools to solve your problems, but she won't solve them for you. And if you get this in a reading, it's a yes. The Knight of Cups, he's romantic. He's a young water sign. It can mean that you're wearing rose-tinted glasses, and it's a yes. I love him too because he's got the little heart tattoo. The Page of Cups, he's an artsy male. He's a water sign. He's very flirty and intuitive, and if you get this in a reading, it's a yes. The Ten of Cups is for celebrations, good things coming your way, stability, and if you get the Ten of Cups in a reading, it's a yes. The Nine of Cups. I wanted this to be bright and cheerful. It means there's great news coming, wishes coming true, happiness, and it's a yes. The Eight of Cups means you're walking away from something. It's an escape, letting go, and if you get that in a reading, it means no. The Seven of Cups, I have a funny story for this. All of these are somewhat based on the Rider-Waite, but in the Rider-Waite version, there's a man looking at all of these different cups in the air, and it's all about like choosing one and focusing on it. And I thought about myself and how I am in an esoteric shop, and so that's why I created this, because this is how I would be in an esoteric shop, just looking at all of the cool things. So it means you have so many choices. You have so many choices. You need to narrow it down to one thing. Make a choice, and if you get that in a reading, it's a maybe. The Six of Cups stands for soulmates, friendships. You can be silly with them, and it's a yes. The Five of Cups, you feel stuck. Turn around and see the good things that are happening. And it also can signify bitter memories. And if you get that in a reading, it's a no. The Four of Cups stands for apathy. You are bored. You get an offer, but you don't care about it. And if you get that in a reading, it's a maybe. The Three of Cups is all about celebrations with friends, party time, reunite with someone, and it means yes. The Two of Cups, these are symbols of love and protection, and it means that lovers come together, stable finances, good relationship with colleagues, and it's a yes. The Ace of Cups. a love offer, new love, new beginning, and a yes. Now, I wanted to take a moment and just tell you about the Wands energies. So I chose corgis for the Wands suit because I have a corgi and corgis have a lot of energy. And because of that, I thought that they would be great for representing the Wands people, because Wands people are energetic and passionate. And plus, I love corgis, so why not, right? So this King of Wands, he's an experienced older male. He's an older male fire sign, so Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. He's passionate and ready, and it's a yes if you get this card in a reading. And I love the little corgi butt. The Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is an older fire sign female. She can be an impatient woman, but she's ready to go and do things, and she's very passionate, and it's a yes if you get that card in a reading. This is adorable. It's the Knight of Wands, and he's excited. He's a young fire sign male. He is ready, and it's a yes. The Page of Wands. It's for starting a project. It also can represent a young fire sign male. It means energy and passion, and it's a yes when you get that. The Ten of Wands means that you can't say no. You're overworked and you need rest. And if you get this in a reading, it's a no. The Nine of Wands is for an end of a long battle. You will defend what is yours, delays or cancellations. But if you get this in a reading, it can mean a yes. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands stands for news coming in, which is why I made an ear here. Emails, phone calls, and mail coming in fast, and if you get that in a reading, it's a yes. The Seven of Wands. If you get this in a reading, it can mean that you're a bit defensive, confident, you're confident and others are jealous of you, haters back off, and it's a yes card. The Six of Wands. It's all about receiving praise for a job well done. Someone with a big ego. It can represent somebody with a big ego. It just depends on the surrounding cards. It means congrats, and it's a yes if you get that in a reading. The Five of Wands. See, these people are arguing here, and it's not the best card. It means conflict, inner strife, chaos and argument, and it's a big no if you get that one. The Four of Wands is a great card though. It means new hope, celebrate, marriage, and a yes. And I really liked that I used all these different colors in there and the confetti to make it look like a party. Action. So this is the Three of Wands. And it's all about changes ahead. You're not stuck anymore. Make it happen. And it's a yes. And I just love that lime green color. All of those different shades of green. It's just fun. The Two of Wands is for planning. So I made a guy at a drawing board, and he's kind of planning what he's going to be doing in a business sense. It's all about your options. You have lots of options. It can mean that you're in a state of being discontent. And it's a maybe in a reading. The Ace of Wands. It means that you have a new creative job, a great idea, or that you believe in yourself, and it's a yes. the world. We've got the snake around the world, and it's for completion of a cycle. It's for success and a good outcome, and it's a yes in a reading. I love this one, and it reminds me of one of my dear friends who loves this kind of theme. So this one is for judgment, and it's a zombie girl who's just coming out of her coffin, and I really like this one too. But it's all about healing broken parts of yourself, transform, renew, change, being judged too harshly, and it's a yes if you get that, actually. I love that there's cheat sheets on here. It just makes it so easy that anybody can read tarot. Here we've got the Sun. It means everything is great. You can relax, abundance and happiness, and it's a yes. The Sun in general is one of my favorite tarot cards because it's a happy card. And I love this one. Oh, this is pretty. I wanted to do something unique here. So usually with the phases of the moon, you see it going this way, but I wanted to do it up and down this way. So I think this turned out great. It means that things are hidden to you. Pay attention to your inner knowing and pay attention to your dreams and intuitions. And this is a no if you get this in a reading, because things are hidden to you, unto you. The Star. This is all about a wish will come true for you, hope and renewal, spiritual, and you are spiritually connected, and it's a yes. So I love that one too. The Tower. It's all about an abrupt change, chaos, unexpected, ending or pain, and it's a no. The Devil. I wanted to do a cute devil instead of a scary, negative, mean devil. So I decided to do this little cutie, and it's just very adorable. But if you get the Devil, it could mean that you're struggling with addictions, sex, drugs, etc. It could mean that you have some unhealthy attachments, negative and angry, and to be careful in contracts. The Temperance card. It's all about body, mind, and spirit, and all of these things have to be balanced. And it's about peace, flow, and harmony, and it's a yes with balance. The Death. This is one of my favorites, and I don't know why. It's just, it's a fun one for me because it talks about transformation, changes up ahead, and it's an end to the old, and it's a new opportunity. So we've got the guy in the coffin, but his soul has already transformed and he's become an angel. We've got the Hanged Man, and this means that things are on hold. You placed yourself in this position. Pause and surrender. Not now. We've got the Justice card here. It means fairness, life lessons, legal disputes, or karmic retribution. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It stands for good luck, opportunity around the corner, karma card, and by that it just means what comes around goes around. And it's a yes in a reading if you get that because it's for good luck. The Hermit. I just love this. It's so stinking cute. It means go within, like go within your shell for your answers. Take time to be alone. It's okay to be alone sometimes. Invest in yourself, and it's a yes if you're patient. Next, we've got the Strength card. It means be strong. How do you show strength, power, and courage? And it's a yes if you get that in a reading. The Chariot, I wanted to do a modern twist on the Chariot and the Rider-Waite. So I've got here Red Corvette. And it stands for forward moving action, drive and victory, success, and it's a big yes if you get that in a reading. We've got the Lovers here, which is all about attraction or a crush, loving what you're doing. Yes is the answer, and partnerships are good. The Hierophant. It stands for tradition or religion, unlocking your full potential. That's why he's wearing the key around his neck. Teacher and divine divine wisdom, and it's a maybe. And it also talks about commitment. This Emperor is kind of cool. I wanted to add at least one skeleton in there just for fun. He is not very nice. He's a leader. He may be a boss, and deal with it. He's giving orders and he's got the gavel in there. The Empress, she's a very sexy pregnant lady with all of these flowers around her. It can stand for actual pregnancy or a new project. It can be about femininity and abundance, birthing of something new, and in a reading, it's a yes. The High Priestess is all about following your intuition, secret knowledge, wisdom, and it's a yes in a reading. The Magician is awfully cute. It's a little wizard with a little magic book, and it's just cute. It's all about manifesting, beginning something, making things happen, and it's a yes in a reading. This is probably one of my favorites. It speaks to me because it's just cute. It's got a cute little cat on it and a cute little witch. And she's carefree. It's the Fool, but she's carefree. She's happy and moving. It's for new beginnings, and it's a yes, and it means stay positive. This has been so much fun, you guys. I have really enjoyed this. I'm going to put it back in the box. I love this box that it came in, and the people who did this did such a nice job. Thank you so much for being here with me today for this unboxing. It's been so much fun. I hope that you liked those cards. Do be sure to comment. I want to hear which cards you liked, and I want to hear what you thought about my deck. So give me lots of feedback. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, do be sure to check out my other videos. I've got a lot of great videos about like meditation, how to meet your spirit guide, positive affirmations, pick a card tarot readings. I've got just everything esoteric, and also things like how to protect yourself from negative energies, and there's more to come. I'm going to be doing videos on how to meditate and all kinds of things from my many years of studying esoteric knowledge. So if you'd like to subscribe to my channel and become a member of my YouTube family, that would be awesome. I love to welcome in new people. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to turn on your notifications bell so that you can be notified of any new videos as they're uploaded. Thanks again for stopping by today and watching this video. And many blessings to you.